y'all? Welcome back to another video from Dede and Gigi Vlogs. If this is your first time watching us, I'm Gigi and this is my wife Dede. And today we're going to be doing a Rap With Us video, but not just a Rap With Us video. Today we are finally doing the wife tag. So stay tuned, get to know us a little more. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up at the end. Comment down below. And basically, I just got some questions off of a website. There's like 100 of them, and we definitely won't be answering 100 questions. So I'll be skimming through those. I have my laptop pulled up if you're wondering what I'm leaning over to read. And we'll just skim through and try to answer the best ones.
I say we just go in order.
Okay. We'll try to keep the answers short and simple so that we can get through as many questions as we can. And basically, we're going to be rapping for the kids in our life. So we're going to be wrapping their gifts so we can ship them.
So you're going to rap with us while rapping with us.
Alright, let's get started with this rapping. So, our first question is, when, where, and how did you meet? You want to answer that one?
Okay, we can do it together. So when? March the 15th of 2017.
Yes. And the where and the how is kind of the same. We met on a dating app. So, that's kind of where and that's kind of how. The next question is, what did you first notice about each other?
Okay, so my first thing that I noticed about her is that she plays 3 instruments. Like, it was basically the conversation starter to how we even talked at all. Because my first message to her was like, so you play 3 instruments? What 3 are they? And then I tried to guess.
You did try to guess. My first thing that I noticed about her, physically, I guess, when we met in person, would be her eyes. I just thought they were like so big and like perfectly almond shaped, and I was like, yes. Okay, what were your first impressions of each other?
So I was totally into her.
That was your first impression?
My first impression was that you were intelligent. That you were witty. She was really down to earth. So those were the things that actually drew me in. So my first impression of her was she was just cool.
Mine's pretty much the same thing for that one. Who first asked the other out? I know you want to answer that, right? It was me.
But she asked me.
It was me. I asked her on a date. In a kind of...
It was cute. I loved it, actually.
I don't know way. Whatever.
What do you mean you don't know?
I was about to say like old-fashioned way, but it wasn't really old-fashioned. So
but it kind of was. Because basically, I don't remember what we were saying, but I was telling her my schedule and we were just talking about different things. And then she was like, so, you mind if I take you out on a date? And I was like, okay, sure, yeah.
Okay. If that's old-fashioned. We'll go with that. Where was your first date? Our first date was at a, I don't know what to call it, a diner.
Like a diner cafe.
A diner called Cats. And I can't really tell you much about how the food was because we were so engulfed in one another that we really didn't eat anything. So.
Yeah, and I kind of always enjoy Cats, but that night, it wasn't even about the food. I think I ordered meatloaf or something, like a meatloaf sandwich or something. Honestly, I can't even remember
what we ordered. I do remember ordering the fried pickles. Yeah, that's the one thing that we both.
Yes.
But other than that, no one was eating. There were boxes under your gifts. Oh,
I'm like, where are they?
Pay attention, honey. Organization. All right.
The OCD one.
Who was first to verbally say "I love you"?
Babe. It was Babe.
I'm sure.
Did everybody know that?
Me, then.
It was Babe, and it kind of caught me off guard, but I did respond. And I was like, oh, I love you too.
Just like that.
Wait.
Tell the story.
Wait, what do you mean?
Moving on. Tell the story of your first kiss. Well, I should tell the story because she's the one who kissed me first.
This is the truth.
So, our table was not ready. When we got there, we had to wait a little bit, which was fine. We were standing outside. And I was standing like on this ledge outside of the restaurant. Not a ledge, but like a stoop, I guess, whatever. And she just leaned in and kissed me. And I was just like, whoa. Thank you, girl. But yeah, no, that was the story. It was on the first date at the restaurant while we were waiting for our table.
Yes.
When is your anniversary?
March the 15th.
Easy.
I mean, we stuck to the same date. Well, it wasn't my plan, but it just so happened that we stuck.
It just
to the
so
same
happened
date.
to work out like that. Our dating anniversary and our wedding anniversary, they're all the same. The proposal date,
It's the same.
it's all the same. So easy to remember, March 15th. How long have you been together? We have been together 2 years and we'll be married for 1 whole year in March.
Is that all?
That's it.
Whoa. Were either
Oh, that's
of
a
you
good
out
question. Yeah, were
before
either of
becoming
you out before
becoming
becoming a couple? Yes. I was definitely out before I met Dede, so.
I'm torn on that. I was, if you ask me, I'll tell you. And I'm sure everybody assumed all the girlfriends that I had or all the people that I dated, but I've never actually had to verbalize it, I guess. So yeah, I'm sure they knew, but nobody ever questioned me about it, and I never verbally said anything about it. So I guess that.
Yes and no.
I guess that makes, yeah. I guess yes and no type.
Okay. Have either of you dated a girl before? Absolutely.
Yes, several.
That was one of the questions. And mind you, this is a lesbian edition of these questions, so they should be appropriate.
Right.
Let's see. Were you friends before becoming a couple? Yes. As weird as that sounds, we
really did date.
yeah, we really did take the time to get to know each other. We did become friends before we decided to be in a relationship. So yes. I keep losing my place on here. Oh my goodness.
Have either? Oh.
No, we're on like 13.
How does your girlfriend define her sexuality?
If I had to put a label on it, I'm lesbian. I don't know what other label to apply.
So when I first met her, she told me in her own words, I'm an aggressive, dominant type femme. She wasn't really defined by anything. And I really have to be honest when I say that. To me, she wasn't the stud type, but she wasn't the overly girly type. She's femme, but not overly girly type. Like, she's the perfect combination of both, in my opinion. So I think that what she said described herself the best as the aggressive, dominant. Sure, femme.
Let's go with that.
But whatever. What do I define myself as? Pansexual. No.
Okay. We're all learning some things here.
Pansexual. Love is love. No, I'm just kidding. I not only did that because people always say, oh, you have to have a stereotype, you have to have a title, you have to be this and this. Yes, I am lesbian, but I mean, to each its own. Love is love. My sexuality is lesbian. I'm married to a female. What does that tell you? What do you mean?
When is your girlfriend's birthday?
Month, day, year.
Well, I'll tell you the month and the date. Dede's birthday is June 7th. And my birthday is March 26th.
Yes.
And I'm older.
Yes. She's older.
Don't be stealing my tape. That's why I told you to get your own tape.
I have my own tape, but why can't we share a tape? We share everything. Even food. No. Okay, so what is a typical date night like for you? What do you consider typical? We do Friday pizza nights every week without fail, with the exception of one Friday that I can remember.
Last night.
Last night, ding ding ding. But other than that, every week without fail, we do a pizza night. Now we do what I call and consider, and I always mark it on the calendar as Denali date night. And it can range from going to the movies or going to see a new attraction or maybe a walk in the park. For us, it's endless. Date night could be going to lay out in a park and watching the stars. I mean, it's varied.
We're very open when it comes to date night, so it could look like anything actually. But lately, if you want to just know, it's been like the movie.
Yeah.
We love to go to the iPic movie because you can have dinner and drinks, and it's kind of like a date night all in itself. You don't have to go to a separate place. I keep losing my tape, y'all.
I didn't steal it that time. I had my own. I put it here.
I think I heard it fall.
Here, it's another one up here.
I don't want that tape.
Okay, well here's one right here. Look at all that tape. All that tape. Okay, so how do you usually spend your time together? The same. We live together. That's the next question on there, but we live together. So we spend our time together cooking. That's something that works for us because then we can go in the kitchen and kind of talk and cook together. And also when we come home, we recap our day, which is important. Babe, how's your day? How's it going? You know, how do you feel? And I think that's important also. We spend our time together. We do family, friends, and the above that we said about
pretty much everything.
Very nice.
From grocery shopping to just sitting at home. I hope this isn't like terribly loud. I'm trying to be quiet.
I know, right?
I should probably just get it over with.
Just go with it.
Oh my goodness, y'all. So sorry. Alright, where are we? How many?
How many?
We're gonna skip that question.
Yeah, because I just answered it.
No, I'm talking about 18.
Oh, yeah. Whose family do you hang out with more? I have to honestly say it's an even balance for us.
I don't think it's even.
You don't? What do you think?
I think we hang out with your family way more, but it's because they're closer. So they're just a drive away, so we can go there more often. Most of what family I have left
is in Indiana.
Is far away. So I don't really know. I have too much family that fool with me, so I'll just try to leave it like that without getting into detail. So my family's not really a factor, other than my mom. We try to spend time with my mom as much as we can.
And we fly her here often.
But so other than that, the question just is pretty null and void for me. We spend a lot of time with Dede's family.
Have you ever found yourselves correcting others that you don't have a boyfriend?
Sometimes.
Oh, mine is just typical. When they be like, oh, your husband, I just say my wife.
Yeah, that's pretty much, it's not, I guess, if that's correct, yeah, I guess that's correcting them. That would be my version of correcting someone. When they say like, oh, if they know I'm married, they'll say like, your husband, something, something. I'll just say, no, my wife. Or I'll say, yeah, my wife, and I'll just say it like that. I won't make a big issue out of it.
Yeah, which is the same for me. Like when I was at my job or whatever, they're like, oh, Dede, your husband, da 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 da. And I was like, my wife. And one girl was like, yeah, your husband, da da da. I was like, my wife? And she was like, oh.
It happens.
And then they always hit you with the, you don't look like the type.
Are you friends with any other same-sex couples?
Yes.
Finally.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Because we've gone through some crazy.
For Serena and Natalie.
Yes. Yes.
But yes, we do have other lesbian couple friends.
And Kylie.
Not a whole lot. We'd love to have more. I mean, if you're in the Austin area, like,
reach out.
If you're cool people, we'll hang out.
Now, disclaimer is no crazies. Because we've had the crazies and we're just not doing it.
Yeah. And if you have to ask if that is,
then it's probably you.
You're probably crazy. Okay. Have you ever been mistaken as sisters? That is such a good question because we always get mistaken for sisters. Literally, always. And I didn't even realize that we look that much alike, but apparently we do. So the answer to that question is yes.
Have you ever experienced any discrimination or prejudice because you are a same-sex couple? Not that I know of.
No, I can't even say that I have. And a lot of people have that perception about Austin based on the people that have asked me questions about how we are here. And we're fine. I mean, thank you that we haven't had to deal with any kind of negativity like that. But honestly, I can't speak to that because we've never been mistreated or that I felt was any relation to our sexuality
at all.
So
at all.
That's the answer to that question. No. Does anyone you know disapprove of your relationship? Lots of people. Lots of people.
I can't say that. How do you?
I lost a lot of my family members the day I got married. So yeah, lots of people.
But is it because they? Do you feel like it's because they? I don't think that's because they disapproved of your relationship.
I won't speak any further. Do you feel?
Okay. I gotta say no. Yeah, no, not really.
Okay. How much PDA do you do?
So when we first got together, babe would snuggle up and kiss all on me and hug on all of me all the time. Now it's limited. No, I'm just kidding.
I told y'all we're gonna find out the truth.
I'm just kidding. But no, we believe in PDA. It's not limited to us. We hold hands. I kiss babe in public, so now we're not overboard.
Yeah, I was gonna say
because we're not disrespectful.
We would do whatever you consider the normal amount of PDA that's appropriate for you to be doing with your husband out in public. So nothing over the top. We're not like tonguing each other down in the grocery aisle. But do we hold hands? Yes. Do we kiss? Yes. So, there you go. What nationality is your girlfriend? We're both the same nationality, as you can see.
I'm mocha cappuccino.
We're both African American. Who usually pays when you go out to eat? We both do. I think I've said this in a previous video. Like, we are a true married couple. We have joint accounts. All the money is the same.
Money is the same.
It seems weird to be like, well, she paid her, I paid. I mean, yes, we do have separate jobs that we get paid for, but that money all goes into the same pool. So we pay for each other.
But honestly, being that babe is the dominant. I brought a pen and a marker here. That babe is the dominant one. She usually tends to grab the check and pay. I mean, it's the same money, but physical sense, she does grab the check and pay. I mean, again, same money. What is your girlfriend's middle name? My wife's middle name is Marie.
My wife's middle name is Denise.
Okay. Do you have any pet names for each other? I usually just call her Bae. Everything is Bae. I don't know.
I'm sure if you guys watch our vlogs, you know. No, we really don't have pet names though.
And I don't even know how I started the Bae.
So my answer to that would be no.
There's something on my lip.
No, we don't have any pets. That's the next question.
Right.
It's easy. Want to skip down? Have you ever worn your girlfriend's clothes? Yes. When we first met, we were like the exact same size. No, you can't tell now because I had a few meals.
And I lost a little bit, but no.
But no, when we first met, we were about equal in size, so we were able to share clothes.
And I do still wear baby's clothes.
Who is more likely to cook a meal? Have y'all watched our vlogs? No, it's
I haven't cooked since October of 2017.
It's me. It's because I enjoy it, not because she doesn't know how.
Right.
What is your girlfriend's favorite food? And it says least favorite food. So this is going to be tricky.
Okay.
Because I think you have a lot of favorites. I think the easy one is pizza.
And Babe's is pizza, so that's without saying.
And your least favorite food? I don't know. You have a few things that you don't like. I don't know what to say your least favorite food is. But she doesn't like anything with cinnamon.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Like that.
So your favorite food is pizza, but your least favorite food, oh my gosh. So I have a hard time really getting her to eat beans, although she is doing better. And I can't really, she has texture issues. So if something has like a certain texture, I don't even have to worry about. She will not eat it. She does not eat cooked carrots. She just doesn't like it.
Although I really do love cold carrots. I just don't like them cooked.
And peas. She doesn't do peas. And then other than that, I think we're pretty good on everything else. Oh, and no raw sushi.
Yeah.
And not the restaurant raw sushi. The actual raw sushi.
Okay.
Who is more likely to cry for no reason? Me.
Really?
Oh, you think it's you?
More than me? I don't know. Maybe we're equal in that. Because I was going to say
well,
it's me.
I think it's me because I pout. Like, if I feel like babe is not giving me enough attention or affection, I get pouty. And pouty leads to me crying. And I'll just start crying out of nowhere. And she'd be like, what's wrong with you? And I can't tell her, you're not paying me any attention.
Why can't you?
Or you're not being affectionate enough. Well, I could, but sometimes it's just, like, sometimes I know me. And sometimes it is a little bit overboard and much. Like, because if she had to pay me attention every time I wanted her to, it'd be like, she wouldn't be able to survive. But,
alright,
I do have moments.
I got my niece's gift all done.
I don't even remember who this was for.
All set for my London.
Who is this for?
Who are you wrapping?
Terry?
Jace in frozen paper.
Ooh.
Didn't you see what I pulled out for him?
So, as y'all can tell, who does not wrap gifts? Who usually pays to have the gifts wrapped?
I have Taryn stuff right here.
Jace, dude, I'm sorry. You about to get this frozen paper. I'm sorry. Dang it! Alright, next question.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories.